Welcome along to Las Vegas. It's Viva Las Vegas tonight. I can't wait to see what this place has in store for F1 tonight. Well, tonight we go racing around the bright lights of Las Vegas, 3.8 miles under the Nevada night sky and thousands of neon lights. There are landmarks everywhere you look, punctuating the 17 corners and 2 DRS zones. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Ocon, Nico Hülkenberg, and Hadjar, Behrman, Piastri, Leclerc, and Liam Lawson, Sainz, Hamilton, Yuki Tsunoda, and Stroll, Gasly, Fernando Alonso, Gabriel Bortoleto, and Franco Colapinto. Albon and Andrea Kimi Antonelli rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Quitting while you're ahead, not spending too much on the slot machines and trying to get some decent sleep. That's my main 3 challenges here in Las Vegas, but what about the drivers?
Yeah, speaking about the on-track challenges, Crofty, enough about you and your challenge over the weekend. This track, you're on Monza downforce, don't forget. So every corner that comes your way, you've got way less grip than you're accustomed to in a Formula 1 car. So you've got to tread carefully, particularly around the higher speed content on the circuits.
Hello and welcome to my video.
Alright, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
This is once again a prediction race video. So it means the results of this race will be my prediction for the real race, the race in the real world. And we are in the formation lap. We qualified 5th, which might be a little unrealistic for Hulkenberg at the moment and Sauber. But you never know. There can always be surprises. Back tires are already at a good temperature, the front wires not so much. That's why, or that's what all this weaving is about. Somehow it wasn't too easy to get the front tires warm.
We're not expecting any changes to the weather today. It should be dry throughout.
And if you could do me a favor, at the moment YouTube isn't recommending my videos much at all. Maybe you can leave a like or a comment or both. I can already tell you, in this race there will be some stuff happening. So I'm confident it won't be boring for you. And I also like the night races for the optics. Is that what people say in English? What I mean is the way everything looks, the cars, the tires. I just like it. So, once again, the parking ordeal is beginning. Will I get it done correctly this time? Yes, not optimal, but good enough.
Good parking there, mate. Now we need to make sure we get a great launch as the race starts.
Four lights, 5 lights, and go, go, go! Very good start so far. Norris and Verstappen are fighting. Where is Piastri? He's behind us, apparently. 6th or something. And we're right behind Verstappen. And in the real world, Verstappen and Hulkenberg get along quite well, I've heard. They also travel together to races every time, sometimes, often. I don't know. But I've heard about that as well. Imagine that. Hulkenberg in 3rd position after 1 lap. Right behind Verstappen and Norris. Among the first 5, only Norris is on soft tires. The rest on the mediums. And are we overtaking Verstappen here? Can we do it? Nice coming back. Okay, at the moment he's got the upper hand. But we are right there.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Now Piastri is behind us, right behind us. I'm curious if you want to leave a comment. What do you think, or what, much rather, who do you want to win the championship? I, for one, I kind of favor Piastri. In last year, I was more in favor of Norris, because I thought he's been with McLaren for so many years now, and he'd really deserve it. But on the other hand, this season, the biggest part of this season, Piastri was better, and then I, at some point, decided that I was going to support him more. But I personally at least think that one of the McLaren drivers is going to win the title. And so I would be satisfied with any one of them winning the title. If Piastri wins this season, then Norris can win the next one, or the other way around. But I guess that's not how it works.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Will also be interesting to see how the teams are going to perform in relation to each other next year, because there will be this regulation change with new car concepts, which kind of mixes the cards again. As I am German and live.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
And live in Germany. I'm not sure if I'll watch the race live. But then I have to hope there is a broadcast that comes later. Because the live race is, I think, at 5 AM for Central European time. And
okay, good work. Great pass.
yeah, through all this talking, I almost missed the overtake. But he's coming back.
Green flag.
Still having to defend, so.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 14.9 seconds. Okay, slow down,
Yellow
slow
flag.
down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
And safety car. I think that was a bit of a bad timing. If I could have stayed behind the safety car right away, maybe we could have restarted earlier.
Okay, recommend staying out during this safety car. Our tyres are still good and it's not worth risking the track position. Stay out.
Yeah, since I decided for the strategy of medium and soft tires, which is, I guess, always my favorite, I can't come in the pits right now and
You're approaching the safety car. You're leading, so don't park.
and change to softs. Because then I would drive or go more laps with the weaker tires or the faster degrading tires than with the slower ones. And yeah, it's just too early in the race to do that. I mean, I could have changed on hard tires, for example, to change the strategy. At least I think so. But I don't want or didn't want that. And as you might have noticed, I've cut away most of the catching up laps, the catching up to the safety car laps. And here I'm weaving again, because the front tires have become cold. And look at that. Both of the Sauber cars are in P1 and P2 at the moment. McLaren are in 3rd and 5th position.
Right, let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
So I am the one initiating the restart after the safety car has gone back to the pits. Unfortunately, this was automized by the game. At least the way I had the settings. Yeah, one more lap behind the safety car. Not too interesting, so I cut away most of it once again. And I can't really get the front tires warmed up enough.
Okay, let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember, we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
Now the safety car is coming in.
Okay, the safety car's coming in this lap. We'll be pacing the field in sector 3. Make sure to respect the delta until the safety car's into the pit lane. Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
So I am pretty sure some drivers have pitted during the safety car period. At least I think so.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Bertoletto has been overtaken by Norris. Subman and Piastri have chosen hard tires. And we are going to switch to soft tires in just a moment. course, I'm dropping down the field now.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
So, actually I'm last now. From first to last.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Okay, Gabriel's in the pits. Gabriel is in the pits now.
Okay, so Bortoleto hadn't pitted either.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 7.1 seconds.
And I've managed to catch up to the field. Maybe one or the other driver have also pitted after the safety car period. And I'm actually holding the fastest lap, I've just noticed. Oh, come on, Stroll. And sorry. Yeah, I don't think trying to overtake Alonso here would have worked. But maybe now. On this long high-speed section. Maybe with DRS and full battery usage. That wasn't planned.
That was a bit borderline there. We're lucky to have gotten away with it.
Yeah, that's actually a good comment. I fully agree. As I said, it wasn't intentional. I just braked too late. But somehow I was lucky. And the others too, I guess. And if you wonder, for the difficulty level I've chosen medium. I don't want it too easy, but not too hard either. Kind of trying to get realistic results with that. I mean, if I become better, then of course I can up the difficulty level, which I've also done before, but yeah, the problem is the AI is performing differently on different tracks. Oh, we're overtaking Lawson here, and but we must be careful. He might return, come back, overtake us back, which he's doing here. Let's see. Anyway, yeah, and also in different qualifying or race formats and weather, yeah, AI is also behaving differently, so you can't really use the same difficulty level all the time. At least that's what other people have been saying that also play this game, and it seemed to me, you know, with my own experience, that they are right. And with all this blabbering, I didn't comment the overtake. Now maybe we get the overtake done on Ocon as well here. We do, or I do. About 2.5 laps to go, and now it's our turn to overtake Gasly, which has worked quite well. And now we try the next one. So at the moment I'm among so many opponents that are on the hard tire. That's part of the reason I can catch up so well and overtake so well. And yeah, now we have overtaken Colapinto as well. Next up would be Sainz, but there's not too much of this race left. But I mean, you know, being among the first 10 is already a great thing, because you get points. And in a moment we are starting the final lap of this race.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Well, what do you think so far? I think this was so far has already been quite a entertaining race. I had fun. Can you say it like that, or is it German English? It was fun for me, definitely. Yeah, I think you can also say that in English. I had a lot of fun. Yeah. Anyway. We're now right behind Sainz. So maybe even more points. Problem is the DRS is almost completely used up. Now we get DRS at least. But Sainz is probably burning his battery quite hard. Ooh, he got a little slower than expected. But yeah, there's no chance anymore. But that's okay. I mean, 9th position is a good result.
Good work, anyways. What is that? 2 points?
I mean, this was an overtaking parade after the pit stop.
Here's the checkered flag. The fans rise to their feet. It's Lando Norris for victory. From lights out to the checkered flag, this is what they're racing for. It's points and a trip to the podium. A richly deserved win today for Lando Norris. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Oscar Piastri 4th, so he would lose even more points to Lando Norris. And there are only 2 races after this. So I hope it'll be different in the real race, but it's a realistic and possible result. And as you know, my prediction will be exactly as every driver, finishes the race. Yeah, so Hulkenberg will be 9th in my prediction, or is 9th. And the rest you can see for yourselves. I hope you had a lot of fun too, and I hope you tune in again, and then take care. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.